Well, the focus of my passion probably is creating my own works, things out of my imagination that the world hasn't seen before. But for part of this exhibition, I did take on this project of replicating some famous works of art out of art history. I think that was kind of fun because it really let me explore different artists, different masters really, as well as kind of provide this forum for kids to learn about the art world. Because how do you talk to a 5-year-old about the Mona Lisa? Well, here's this forum where they see the Mona Lisa built out of this toy and they can connect with it. When I got out of college, university, I decided, what am I going to do with my life? And I ended up going to law school, and I eventually practiced corporate law in New York City for several years. But I would come home from the law firm and I would need some sort of outlet. Some people go to the gym at the end of the day. For me, it was creativity. I needed to create something. I would draw, I would paint, I would write. And one day I just started sculpting, and I'd sculpted out of more traditional media, but I decided, could I sculpt out of Lego bricks, this toy from my childhood? So I experimented with Lego as an art form, just kept experimenting, put a website together that people could go and see my virtual gallery, and eventually I started getting commissions from that. And when my website crashed from too many hits, I realized, okay, it's time to make a transition. So I quit the law firm and became a full-time artist. You know, when I'm working on a piece, it all starts with the idea, and I sketch out little doodles of what the piece will look like. Eventually I get into more detailed sketching, and I sketch it out on graph paper to really get a sense of how it's going to come together, and I use that as a bit of a blueprint. I want to envision the final piece in my mind before I put down that first brick. Now, while I'm building, I'm actually gluing the pieces together, so each individual brick has a little glue on it, so that when the sculptures are shipped all over the world, they arrive in one piece. But of course, gluing means it's a slow process. So it takes a while to put these sculptures together.